Hello, welcome to iHeart Board Games, where today we're playing Red Dog Junction. This is a space trading game with some cool elements, but overall, you're just trying to get the most points in the end, which will be gold, which will be crew members, which will be officers, and everything like that. I'm going to give you a brief run-through of how to play it. In front of us, we have these cards that we all started with that tell us which actions we're going to do. We also have an action help sheet. I wrote the word salvage on that. This is an early prototype, not prototype, but an early copy. This game will be on Kickstarter June 10th. So, standard actions, you get 2 per turn. On your turn, you can move. This is your dock. These are planets. So you can move from your dock to space. The table is space. So you can go to space, and then you can go to a location. These are all locations here. These are 6 locations here. We'll go into the details of that. The other thing you can do is load your ship. If you're in your dock, you can unload and load, same action. So you can even consider it swapping off your ship. Another thing you do is purchase from here. However, the goods that you spend to purchase cards have to be coming from your dock. And these cost all these different cube types that you see in front of you. You'll see in the game when we play what we'll be spending. You can even spend gold on some of these. The other primary action that we'll be doing a lot are crew actions. This is just telling us the cards in front of us each represent a type of action or something about our ship. For example, the cowboys represent our ship capacity. For every cowboy we have 2 ship capacity. You can max out at 10 with that. So we're all starting off with 6. The other guys are just telling us about our actions, how many times you can take the actions. So right now, we start with 1 minor, for example. But if I got another minor, I'd be taking 2 minor actions for the price of 1 action. 1 standard action per turn. So mining is how you get stuff off of planets. Trading is how you trade with this middle part. You're going to park your vessel in the middle and create a triangle of trade, basically. So this one tells me ice for gas, gas for ice, or either of those for gold. And these are the values I have to spend to get the value of the other die. So ice is 1 for 1 with gold. So that's a pretty good one to start with, because here scrap is 1 for 1 for gold. So these are very valuable things in our game. Whereas ruby starting off kind of high at 4, not so great, because there's going to be you got to spend a lot of ruby to get gold, or you can get a lot of ruby for the price of 1 scrap or 1 gold. 1 scrap or 1 ice. Stuff to keep in mind. Another thing that can happen is salvaging. We all start off with that ability. If we're out in space, we can just take a scrap from space. You can take it from anywhere on the board. Space is very big. The other 2 things that we do not start with. Outlaws have a swap action. That's where if someone else is in space, I can take 2 things off of my ship, give them to you, and take 2 things from you. It's a mean action. Someone has gold and I'm sitting here with scrap. Or something useless, like ruby.
Here, I will give you this.
Yep. Another thing you could do is hire the rustlers, and they allow you to displace, which is to remove someone from a location. No matter what their location is, they will be launched into space. If they're in space, you can't use it on them because they're not at a location. The other things we can do is officer actions. This particular officer out here, there's only 5 of them in the deck, so we just happened to get one out here. This was randomly drawn. As an action while docked at Red Dog Junction, swap the positions of any 2 dice, then trade. The 5 are unique. They're not all mayors. We'll read them as they come out. Another thing you can do is get a super deal. If you're at the haberdashery, you trade in whatever's shown on it, and you get whatever's shown at the bottom of it. So this one, for example, is 3 whiskey, 3 scrap. You get 6 gold to take home. That gold is loaded on your ship, so make sure you have a capacity for it, which would make sense for this. You're trading in 3 and 3 to get 6. However, make sure you can get it home without hitting up some outlaws, because they will steal it from you, possibly. And then the final thing you can do is pass. You don't have to do both of your actions. You can just decide to pass. Oh, I didn't talk about boost action. That's the other thing you can do. You can use a boost. However, make sure you buy it first. Buying a card is its own action. So you have to buy the boost. Then you have to use the boost. That's 2 actions.
And all boosts give an extra action, so you will still get your 2 actions.
Yeah, it'll say it on the card if you take an extra action. As far as I know, I believe they all do.
Yeah, I feel like they all did.
But it's not crazy to think that they might not. Yeah, you don't ever know expansions.
We didn't see all the boosts.
That's true. We didn't get to
so we
that.
might see new ones.
Yep. So that's all the cards. Oh, let's read all these cards. So we have Outlaws here for swapping. We have Rustlers here for displacement. We have Cowboys for ship capacity. If you get that first, you can carry more things than anybody else. Scavengers for the salvage action. And this boost in particular is called Banzai. Add any 3 non-gold resources from the bank to your home base. Then discard this card, and take an extra action.
No.
That's cool.
Not Banzai. Bonanza.
Oh, Bonanza. I flipped that exclamation point upside down and then got rid of some other letters.
I was like, wait.
Anyway, the game ends once all this gold is out. Shiny, shiny gold. Look how shiny. But yeah, so that's when the game ends. I think we're ready to begin. Melissa's going to begin.
Yep.
Actions are really quick.
So we get 2 actions per turn. My first action is to go out into space for travel.
I have a question, Melissa. Mm-hmm. Is that gold? We want to keep that at home?
Oh, you're taking it with you?
Okay.
Yeah, because that's an action to unload it. So I don't want to give up my action.
No, it starts in your dock.
Yeah, that doesn't start on your boat.
Oh, okay. Oh.
That's why I was asking if you were taking it with you.
I had in the boat. I thought I started in the boat. Right.
Okay.
All right. So
Space.
out to space and to the ice.
All right, that's your 2 actions. Mine's going to be quite similar to that. I'm going into space. And
Ice.
I'm not going to go ice because you're hanging out there, probably for the Cowboys. So maybe I'll just...
No.
Not at all.
Maybe I'll just start working on these guys. So I'm going to go ahead and use a salvage action and load up a scrap.
I'm going to do the same as Jesse. Space and scrap.
What?
Oh, he's going out.
Might be for a different reason. Well, I mean, I have the first turn. We'll see. You could attack ships in a way. Well, not really attack. Not with weapons, just with stealing.
This is 1 gold.
No, it costs 1 gold. Yep. So you can kick off your game with that. That's actually not a bad idea. I don't know.
That's what I'm gonna do.
All right.
One gold.
You spent a point for that.
And then
So
if
it goes
use
into
it,
your
you can already
hand.
have goods.
Your second action could be using it. Then you'll have all the goods you need for buying something next turn.
And then you get a third action because...
Oh, right. It gives you another action. That's right.
And I'll move.
Oh, let's replenish.
I'll move out into space.
Jesse to space.
Cowboy.
Ooh.
All right.
Melissa.
Was that the extra action?
I didn't use it.
You didn't use it.
He bought it and then he moved to space.
I'm gonna wait and see what's available because I don't want to trade it in now and then.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, I'm getting 2 pieces of ice. Action 1, action 2, because I have 1 miner. Some miners came out that would have been helpful.
All right. I'm going to start with a salvage. I'm going with the move.
Cool. I'm going to salvage. I'm going to move.
It's whiskey time. Whiskey o'clock.
Packing that thing with the whiskey.
I mean, that's smart too. He's going for Outlaws early.
Am I?
Well, you could be. Joe could crush your dreams.
Because
You can use that boost and just pick them up.
since Joe's new, I'll open him to be privy to the information. And that is, there is a crew member that is a wild crew member, but you must choose what type he's going to be at the beginning of each turn.
Oh, yeah.
He requires 1 of every resource.
I don't think I ever had those last time. I forgot what they were
I
called.
had 1.
He needs 1 of everything. All 6 of those
Oh,
colors.
to buy them. That's right.
So it's good to have a little bit of whiskey on hand, just in case he shows up.
Gives you some flexibility. I don't need flexibility.
I like them, but I lost, so just going to show you, I don't know how good my strategy is.
Yeah. It's too much to think about. Like, I gotta decide where he goes.
Oh, he sits at Cowboys for 90% of the time. But then it's
True.
like, oh, let me use him for miners for a couple turns, then back to Cowboys.
So I get 2 actions. I'm going to scavenge, and I'll do another scavenge.
All right.
Alrighty. To space. And to home.
Unload/load, and then purchase a card. These go back into space, and then find a scavenger.
Alright, let's see what gets... Oh, another boost. This is an all-in. Carry up to 12 cargo aboard your ship until the next unload action. Discard this card now and take an extra action. So big old boost to just load up the cargo.
I guess if you're doing a big trade or something like that, that could be good.
I hope you don't get
Don't get robbed. Well, I mean, as long as you're carrying 12 things, that's pretty cool.
I'm doing 2 trades. But I'm going to do, give me 3 whiskey.
3
and 1
whiskey.
golds.
Ooh.
Yeah, you just throw it.
There it is.
So that's 2 trade actions?
Yeah.
Okay.
The first one was there here to here. The second one from here to here.
Yep.
Wish I had more traders. I could have done that one in one go.
Yeah, that's true. They'll show up as we buy more cards.
I was debating about picking up more scrap. It is your turn, Joe.
Okay.
But yeah, I was debating about picking up more scrap before I went trade. But I was like, I won't have the capacity to pick up 6 whiskeys and a gold.
Yeah.
So you could grab some more.
Yeah, well, I'm just worried about, I'm trying to think about having what I need. I'm worried about being in space with if there's an outlaw card in play.
Well, only if you have something desirable on your ship, then it's an issue.
Gold and whiskey are pretty.
If someone's being aggressive, we can all make their life miserable.
I wish see, the wild one is the only one I remember their cost. I wish I knew in Outlaws.
Yeah, you can look at their backgrounds.
Yeah, I remember. I'm just trying to think, like what?
Like the primary colors on the mayor are the 2 colors you spend.
I hate the sheriff. I hope the sheriff doesn't show up.
Ooh.
I'm going to move
Yeah.
over here and
Melissa knows
pick
the
up ice.
Thanks for you. All right, Melissa?
I'm unloading this ice and picking me up some cowboys. There's we go. More capacities. Oh, another boost. This is load the dice. Until your next turn, set any 2 dice at Red Dog Junction to any value. Discard this card and take an extra action. At the start of your next turn, set those 2 dice to 1.
Ooh.
So you get to set the dice to anything you want, and then you get to set them to 1 at the end of the turn. That's pretty
Could
nice.
be good for getting a lot of things and then just killing the values instantly. Pretty nice. All right, move into space. I have 2 scavengers now, so when I do a scavenge action, which I am now, I get 2 of these.
Very nice. Very
Mhm.
nice. I want. Oh, what if I did that? No, I would move and. I guess I'll go pick up some oxygen or prep for oxygen. Go ahead, Joe.
I'll take another ice and I'll move off.
Alright, I'm going out to space and going for rubies. Ruby.
Rubies, eh? All right, let's go trade. I guess I'll go here. We're going to do a trade. Oop, that goes in space. 3 whiskeys.
Whiskey?
Yeah.
Okay.
And put the pressure on the whiskey.
I think I'm gonna just double mine. So 2 oxygens. Please.
Go.
All right, so I'll go move here and I will unload
Cool.
All right.
and I'll.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
move and then
mine,
unload.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm mining 2 rubies. That's all I can do. Get more miners out here.
I could run home and that'd give me priority on outlaws. But honestly, I just wanted to get some whiskey in my pocket. I think what I will do though is I'll move.
You want to trade your other scrap?
Let me pretty sure I gotta go into space to move to that other port. I'm gonna do it that way. Move into space, move to the other port. Go ahead.
Nice. I see.
But if I can do it, I'll just do the trade later.
Alright, I'm moving back home as I am at capacity. Joe?
I will buy the
Cowboys.
Cowboys.
Yeah, it's really good.
Alright, let's see what takes its place. Oh, another boost. This is rake it in. While this be salvaged once at your current capacity level instead of your current level.
Capacity level, so we're at 6 right now. Instead of your current level, then discard this card.
So when you it's a scavenge, right?
Yeah, salvage. Yeah, so when you salvage in space, you would take 6 instead of 1.
8.
Or 8
For in your case.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So this moving from one dock to another is 1 move action. So my second one will just be to get rubies. And I got to jettison one into space.
Okay, I'm gonna buy that new card.
The raking.
Hold on.
Oh wait.
Hold on.
Oh yeah, his turn.
I will unload.
He might buy.
No, wait, I never got mine. only took one action.
So,
Oh,
yeah, it's not, I mean, I was fixing
right.
my move.
that's right. I forgot.
Yeah, this is your second action because
Yeah, I
you
just
just
bought
got-
a
you
card.
just got the Cowboys.
I bought the card that
Yeah,
came
yeah.
out, and now I'm
Oh,
gonna buy this card.
Jesse, for some reason,
Oh yeah, that wasn't your turn.
I
You were
updated,
just-
I said I
He-
would
he-
update that.
he corrected his turn,
He corrected.
and
Oh.
my brain registered. I'm next.
Oh, he's like, oh,
Just-
just turn.
Yep.
And I was like, damn it, I only took one. I have a turn.
One
Yeah.
action.
I got really excited about just unloading.
All right, new card coming up. Some more rustlers. I want more miners.
and this stuff. All right, go ahead, Melissa.
Well. I'm going to gather up 2 more
I think
rubies.
it's this.
I'm going home. Move.
Unload. Space.
The final frontier.
Joe. Da, 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 da.
All right, I'm gonna move to space.
You could grab that ruby.
I'm gonna take.
Dropped it off in
I'm
space.
gonna use my rake it in boost.
Ooh. Oh, getting all that salvage, huh? 8 of them.
Oh, yeah. So do you want the ruby?
Yeah, you can salvage that ruby.
I mean, the ruby's
If you want it.
It's in space now.
Yeah, no, it's not.
the
just
ruby's
rubies.
worth less than the scrap.
True. If you're going by market values.
Currently.
However, if there's a card that
That's true.
requires a ruby, it might be useful.
Yeah. That could be the one ruby you need for that rainbow color.
But if I go over here and trade, I
Just
get
get four.
four for one,
Who
right?
cares about that? That's going to overflow your ship.
Yeah, there's a capacity limit there,
So I moved and I use this.
which would gives you another action because it's
I'm gonna get another action.
So I guess you can go sit in the port and block it so no one else can go there.
Yeah, I'll go sit
that port.
on that one. Then
It gets discarded. Yeah, we can start a little discard pile.
Now the question is, never mind. I was gonna say he's
Good question.
He's at full capacity right now. So, yeah, good question.
My turn. We're going to head home. Space in dark.
Jesse.
I'm going to unload. And I think I want to buy these outlaws. I'd rather have them working for me than working for one of you. So,
That's how I felt, and then I lost. So I'm like wondering if it was worth my time.
I just want them as an option for me.
No, just
Just two.
two.
2 whiskeys.
Oh, my bad. I
Everything.
could keep one bottle at home.
Yeah.
Basic crew is always two.
There they are.
There's the wilds.
The rascals.
Couldn't remember what they were called. But there they are.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wascally,
So
wascally.
they cost one of everything. Give you a point at the end, but
Yeah.
they change to whatever you need at the time.
I will salvage twice.
I'll change 2 scrap to 2 gold.
I unload and buy the mayor.
Where's your oxygen?
You need-
Mer-
Oh, that's an and. That's right.
Yeah.
Officers are ands. Nay.
And
Can
then
you go get it? I thought about working to do that, but oh, you picked up the ruby salvage.
I gotta go all the way over there. I'm
Only
just,
2 moves.
I might just get a rustler.
Get them rustlers.
That's a point.
It is a point.
It's nice to have the option
Yeah, I'll just go for a rustler.
since we don't start with it.
Rustlers it is.
Agents. So these are the trade guys. If you want to make your trade a little better, cost you 2 oxygen or 3 gold. Is it over to me?
Yes.
I believe it is. Let's go to space.
Space.
Let's get scrappy with my scavenge action. Salvage. I wish I would have called them salvagers or call the action scavenge.
Yeah,
Because salvage and scavenge are very similar.
I agree. I'm gonna go sit on gas. And I'm going to mine the gas.
One guess for you. We need more miners to come out.
I know this mining. It's slow going.
Mm-hmm.
Joe? Yeah.
I'll trade 2 more.
2 more for golds.
Oh, they just go.
They just go in space.
Yeah, 2 golds, please.
2 golds. Raking in on the
Up on those
golds.
points. Yeah, man. Well,
Jesse, you want to get some? You might want to get some rustlers.
yeah, kick him out of there. It's not a bad plan.
Outlaw.
Nope, she's got them both, so she's in control.
Out the little ship goes.
That's one.
You have 2 displace actions, so that's 1. You want to displace the gas planet?
Yep.
Guy 2.
Everyone, vamos.
She's making enemies already. All right, so we got boost. This is a stick up.
All right, me and Joe, right? At the
Yep.
space.
Yep,
Force.
back out in space.
This one forces every other player to jettison 4 cargo of their choice from their ship into space, then discard this card and take an extra action.
Well, I can't buy it. I just spent 2
So if you
rustlers.
bought a thing, you did the thing. Got it.
She bought it and did it.
I bought a rustler. I did 2 displays.
All right, I'm just gonna do 2. I'm gonna go right here. Excuse me. I'm gonna trade for.
That's a real busy port right there.
It is.
That's such a
To be
busy
fair, Joe could have
port.
parked here and it would have been fine.
Nah, because Melissa still would have jettison.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, for me personally, I wanted the more whiskey.
Space was just looking lonely.
Yeah, you had to fill it up.
Space was looking awful lonely.
I don't want to do this, but I guess I will.
You can also displace yourself, by the way, which might be a cool thing to do to get yourself off of your dock and get yourself up into space with 1 action and kicking someone off. Something to keep in mind.
Alright. Ice planet, please.
To the ice.
Like from now on, you instead of leaving a place, you could always just displace and ruin someone else's day in the meantime. That would be really nice of you. Ooh,
But
we're
you said you
boosted.
couldn't displace if you were at home.
Huh?
No, you can't. Wait.
Any location.
Just not space.
Right. Space is not a location.
It's space.
It's space.
Replace the card, and then it's Joe's turn.
The card is Outlaws, which I've been nice to not use that yet.
All right, I'm gonna move to my base, and then
Unload some gold.
I'm gonna do
Oh.
this.
What is that?
I get 3 any non-gold resources,
Okay.
so I'm gonna use this to get 3 whiskey.
3 whiskeys. There you go.
And take another.
And goes to your home base. Yep.
Yeah, and then so now I'm gonna load swap cargoes.
Oh, going to the haberdashery.
So that's 2.
Interesting. So you weren't done with the junction then? She kicked you out and ruined your day?
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna try I was gonna load up on completely on gold and come back, and then
Oh, okay.
and then I was gonna pick up some more.
Yeah.
I was gonna maybe go up there because that's
You had to call
it's
them out.
it's an equivalent.
Piggy bank.
I mean, it's kind of an equivalent,
In this case, it is, yeah.
and
But itself is a point as well.
so
So it's slightly better.
Yeah, slightly.
6 resources for 1.
I was gonna I was gonna go down and then trade to trade. I was gonna maximize it and then go over there and do it anyway.
Anyway,
But she kicked me out.
take advantage and go for the thing.
Said you've had enough, and I hadn't even started drinking whiskey yet.
Yep.
I got cut off.
Get out of here.
Melissa?
Like I'm not even drunk yet.
Let's see.
I just didn't want this to happen to me. So I'll just...
Let's stick up. What say ye?
Out into space.
You doing a displace or are you just moving?
Oh, I could displace myself from here to...
Yeah, and displace another person in the meantime.
Like Jesse.
Yep.
Or Matt.
Or Joe.
Or Joe. Yeah, any of us. We're all at locations.
This helps
No,
Joe.
that'll help him.
Yeah.
It'll give him an action.
I wasn't telling you what was good
Yeah,
or bad.
I'm
I was
just
just
letting-
telling you the options.
Listening up.
Wait a second. That'll help. He'll be closer to his destination.
Or you could just do a move action, not displace anybody.
Yeah.
Just be
Or that.
Space Jesse.
No more whiskey.
You don't know what I was planning.
Teetotaler over here. Like nobody's drinking. It's like prohibition.
I can't have any. You can't have any.
So that was your displace. What's your next
My
action?
ship is empty. Guess I'll pick up some scrap.
whole scrap.
One whole scrap.
I guess I'm going home. I got kicked out
If you had too much.
too much drinking. And we'll do a unload, I suppose. I mean, I guess I could
Maybe
just
I'll
throw that
finally
down.
make it over there. That port everybody seems to want so bad.
Double mine.
2 ice cubes.
Go. Off to you. I'm assuming you're moving to the haberdasher.
Yeah, I'm gonna move out and then there.
Melissa.
From space to that port everybody seems to want to go to so badly. And I will exchange this one little scrap for 3 of these here whiskeys everybody seems to be talking about so much.
Into space.
We're not talking about it. You won't let anybody drink it.
Yeah.
Prohibition now.
I gotta see what all this is what's all this about.
I'm going to lean into my role here, and I'm buying the Outlaws. I will be the space police. Maybe a good way, maybe a bad way. I don't know. We have the assessor. Wants 4 whiskeys and 4 scraps. So as an action, you can convert cargo aboard your ship using the following rates. 1 gold for one non-gold for 1 non-gold, or 2 non-gold for a gold, or 3 scrap for a gold. And you can do that as much as you want for an action. My second action, I guess
Jettison.
get him back out.
Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and go home.
The ship goes home.
Joe?
I will trade.
Gets. Yeah, for you. Gets
get-
the man his 6 gold.
2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
And he is his whiskey in return.
Yep.
Jess and scrap.
I'll buy this card.
1 gold, please. Thank you.
Yes.
New card is the big score. While in space, steal up to 4 cargo from any ship also in space. Then discard this card and take an extra action.
Oh, that's straight up steal. That's not even a swap.
There's your pirates.
Mm-hmm. Whose turn is it?
Me.
It's definitely kind of humorous that the
Oh, I'm
outlaws are definitely like
taking this.
negotiators of sorts.
Yeah, instead of just swappers. Instead of just stealers. Stash your cash from any location. Unload your ship and place that cargo at your home base. Then discard this card and take an extra action. Nice. Save you a trip home. Okay, you bought a boost. Now what?
I guess I'm moving out into space. Yep, to space.
All right. I am salvaging. And then I am swapping.
Hey!
Don't feel so bad. You displaced me earlier.
Oh, I was like, you taking it all? Or you only have that.
I only had 2 on board, yeah.
Now I gotta go back and get more whiskey.
Go back and get more. I'll be taking that.
Fine.
Yoink.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and unload. And, that's all safe now. No one's near it. I could do with maybe. No, let me just buy it now. Rascals.
You did it.
I like more rascals. And he's just gonna set aside for a minute.
New card coming up is more agents.
Trade action,
It's
guys.
my turn.
Yep.
Please.
Alright, I'll move home.
Quick, go! Yeah, if I had a displacer, that'd be super powerful. I'd kick you out of there and then force you to trade. But she took them all.
I don't want to be mean.
Go be mean.
What you gonna do?
I want the repercussions. Because I have
What's mean?
displacers and he's at home now.
Oh, you want me to steal from
I
him?
could throw him into space and then score big and take all his gold.
Oh, well, that's up to you.
But that's so mean. The repercussions will be terrible.
What? What's he gonna do? He's got
I don't
nothing.
know. Something will happen later.
Yeah, go ahead. What's gonna happen?
Go. Yeah, then what's gonna happen is you'll win. What'd you buy it for? If not for this perfect moment.
But then I'm out in the open and you could take from me. Because I'll be stuck in space. No. Not while I'm just stuck out in the open.
Say, I'm the police.
No.
When you do the when you do the swap in space, do you have to have equal number or
It's a swap. Yeah, you
One for one.
Okay.
That's why I had to get some scrap
Okay.
first and then trade it with her. And that's why I couldn't take all of it because I only had 2 things on board.
Which is fine. I mean, you'd have to swap me back that whiskey you stole from me to get the gold. But gold's points and whiskey's not.
Well, I could go pick up some boxes, some junk first.
No, that's fine. I'll just go back to the port. and use the scrap you gave me to exchange out 1 for 3.
Yeah, I guess you could do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're like, you can go get by some.
All right, so no one's in space. All right,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna double salvage,
space right
and I'm
now.
just
It's
gonna
like,
sit
I
and
don't-
wait for somebody to just chill in space.
I don't want to be all out in the open.
Good.
It's like if I took the gold, but then I'd be stuck in space because it's while in space. And then
Sure.
you would come by and just took all the gold.
Good. I'm just gonna wait.
Yeah.
That's why I'm glad I have the Outlaws. I control them.
Yep. I don't like this already. But you know what? I don't care.
Well, I'm not taking anything. You don't have anything.
What do you think I'm going to do? Because I'm going to go to space. Then this is a stick
Oh,
up.
you didn't assign your rascals.
Yeah. Oh, yes. I'm going to do that. Scavengers. They're scavengers.
All right.
Then I'm moving to space. Then I'm using this boost. This is stick up. Force every other player to just send 4 cargo of their choice from their ship into space. Discard, take an extra.
Uh-oh.
So Joe's got to lose
4?
4 golds.
You just set me back a turn.
Wait, all of us?
All of
Yes,
us.
everybody that's not me.
Oh, and he's gonna salvage some.
But your choice. Your choice. You could do 3.
From every other player, it's not about space. It's that you're putting your stuff in space.
Mhm.
You're jettisoning your stuff. Yeah.
Up to 4?
So
Yeah.
mean.
So 3 whiskeys and a scrap, or 4 whiskeys. Listen. 3 whiskeys are going no matter what you.
Well, they're gonna in space. You can get them back.
Yeah, I'll throw them out here because at least I can trade for 3 more while I'm there.
So mean. Okay, what's your other action? I imagine it's
Guess what?
salvage.
Scout. Yeah, I'm gonna take some of Joe's gold.
Someone's got to stop him.
Oh, I think I know who's gonna stop me. Go ahead, Joe.
All right, I'll unload 2
Hello, time brother.
Hey, Dom.
and
Just
See, he could be mean. Why don't you be mean?
because you would have been mean right back, and I would have lost everything I
It would have been
gained.
space justice.
I'm just.
It would have been a wash. I would have gained just to lose,
Yeah, I'm about to lose this gold too.
and I would have had to use a card.
Space justice.
But that's okay, because they're gonna give me whiskey to buy some outlaws myself. So
All the outlaws.
when they show up, or maybe I'll get the assessor.
Yeah.
all right, I'll move back out into space.
All right, Melissa. Oh, that
All
whiskey
right.
just floating out there. I could load up on whiskey right now. Let you have your gold. 2 more gold floating out there, though. That's pretty good.
Yeah,
I might just grab that.
yeah.
Call it a day.
Yeah, you got the outlaw me. You just go scavenge that gold.
All right,
Unless Melissa goes and grabs it right now.
out into space.
But she only has 1 scavenger.
I'm using my card.
What does this do?
While in space, steal up to 4 cargo from any ship also in space, then
Oh
discard
my
this
God,
card
we're
to
all
take an
getting
extra
mean.
extra
Everybody.
action. From
When does
any
space
ship.
become
Yeah.
so...
So
you
I would
need-
take both of y'all's? Any ship?
No.
No, just one ship.
1 ship up to 4.
Up to 4 from one
Oh,
ship.
from any ship.
Yeah, so that's not really that good.
Yeah, wait till people load up. Unless you really want that gold off
You
the ship.
gotta have that. You gotta save
oh, yeah.
that.
Oh, you
Yeah.
only have 2.
You gotta save that. To
I was going to take for both of
reciprocity.
y'all.
It also,
No.
I think it has more value as a threat than
That's what I'm saying. You gotta hold that.
Yeah.
This is completely just.
Well, I was fixing to take from both y'all, but I misread the card.
Sure.
So that doesn't work.
Or you move down.
What's your other action?
So
You can
in that
scavenge that
case,
gold.
I'm going to do this before I move out. I'm going to put this crap
The
together.
gold is just going to stay in space. Well, I think I got to take it.
Yeah, because you could just pick them both up.
Yeah.
But Melissa's got to.
What's your other action?
Soon she's going to move.
I guess you're moving into space?
Yeah.
Or displaced? Well, no displaced because no one else is anywhere.
Yeah, we're all in space.
Mm-hmm.
You can pick up that gold, Jesse?
I think I am. I think it makes sense. I don't think I need to take yours. I'm not too worried about that. This is just free gold. You know, no one's claimed it.
All of Joe's hard
It absolutely was never anybody's possessions. It's
Sure.
just floating out there. So I'll take that safely on my ship. No outlaws to worry about. I should just take your stuff. Makes sense.
Or you could just scavenge again and pick up some whiskey. Just saying. I already know. I know the better move.
Yeah, I mean, it's a point. I have to do it.
You have one
So-
action, right?
Give me.
I did one action, now I'm doing another action of swapping.
Ah, so still in space, eh?
I'm still in space.
Poor little ship still in space, eh?
Well, that's okay.
Just
It'll make me feel really good when I'm stealing from you later.
This is for cargo.
Yeah. That's what I have.
That looks like lovely cargo.
I don't have for cargo.
This seems
She
to,
doesn't have for cargo. That doesn't have for. Oh no!
it seems like a very different game than last time. I think I'm gonna stay scavengers and pick up some whiskey, and then I'm gonna go home.
Your ship still not home.
Joe? No, I did not take a turn
Um,
between turns.
I'll do 2 scavenge. I'll do 2 scavenge.
Those whiskey barrels look familiar. Floating out there in space.
All right, Melissa.
All right.
Well, we were looking for our gold, but we found whiskey.
Oh, look. I found a big score. This little ship's just out here in space. I think nobody's going to mind me taking this.
No, no.
Oh, it's just out there floating around in space. And now I
Take
get an
another
extra action. So that was 1, so I still have 2 actions.
Yes.
So second action, head on back from home to home base and unload my big score.
All right, Jesse.
Mean table here.
All I knew was that
I'm trading you, Joe.
Uh-oh.
Good.
Joe was slowly stockpiling gold over there, and I didn't like it.
I don't understand though. I mean, y'all said y'all had what was the scores last time?
30s.
30s, 40s.
30s.
They were in the 30s or 40s.
Y'all are fighting over like 4 points.
I was in the 20s.
Okay.
I was really low.
Someone's fighting over 4 points, not me.
I'm gonna go ahead on the.
I'm just back to where I normally where I was
stay with
before.
I'm gonna go ahead and unload and go back to space.
All that did is make it guilt free for when I harass Melissa's ship later. Constantly outlawing her moves.
Yeah. I'm just.
Nothing to see, huh?
See, it's funny because I remember last time I was the first one to get outlaws, and I was not very effective. I would use them as more of a threat. It's like, don't bug me, because I would just immediately just turn it back around.
I will take on 2 more scavenge. I'm done.
Melissa.
Out to space and scavenge.
Double scavenge.
Also double scavenge.
Well, and yours
Just leave my rascals where they were.
I was hoping some cards would change, but that didn't happen.
There was some stuff happening earlier.
I'll go over there to is that oxygen?
Yep.
Yes, I'll go over to oxygen and I'll get 1 oxygen.
To salvage.
Home, unload.
Let's see. Yes. Miners. Let's go. Gas and mine. Okay.
I will take another oxygen
More oxygen.
and I will move out the space.
Ah!
That port is so busy.
Busiest port in the galaxy. 1 little salvage for 3 whiskey.
Man, whiskey's a very popular thing these days.
That's the 1 for 3 deal. That somehow dropped to a 1, which somebody had that. Oh yeah, Joe had that budget changer. The assessor. Let's do it. 4 and 4. Bringing home an officer. Next card is a boost. A fair trade. It does what the assessor does, except
One time.
One time. Yeah.
No, it does it any number of times.
No, I mean like you boost his
Right, that turn.
This officers
As an action, yeah.
forever. And
So it's 1 non-gold for 1 non-gold, 2 non-gold for a gold, or 3 scrap for a gold. All right.
so bought an assessor.
We bought an assessor. Now we're going to go
Speed.
back in space, I suppose. Yeah, because it's upon my ship, and I have nothing on my ship, so.
Half this game is going into space.
Yeah.
So
Unless you have displace, and then you could just displace your way out.
yeah, interesting. Let's go to agents, and we're going to, I guess, go here.
All right, move.
But yep, you can't displace. Listen,
Yeah. Can he be anything?
what, rascals?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You just have to already have at least one.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, so he can't become an outlaw or the displacers and rustlers until I have to have at least one.
I'm going to move here, and I'm going
He's a mimic. I need to have something to mimic.
Does he?
At the beginning of your turn, declare a crew type. These rascals become that crew type until changed. At least that's how I was reading it.
Right, I'm done.
I guess I could become outlaws or rascals. I just
Where's it? Rascals? You do not need to have it.
oh
There you go.
well then I should have made them rustlers and displaced Melissa.
That would be an option for you.
Joe already took his turn. So
Yeah.
go ahead, Melissa.
I'm going to trade one of these for a gold and displace us both. Doodle.
Wait.
Displaced.
Displace. You're in space.
That's fine.
You move to another port, which would be a move action if you wanted to do that, but that wouldn't displace him.
Actually, yeah, you could stay. I kind of do need to go to the port because I need to go to the port before I go to space. So yeah, you can stay.
Okay.
Oh, how nice.
We're kind of playing mean, and then somebody's playing real mean.
Yeah.
She took it back there.
Yeah, so nah,
Just
I still need to be at the port. Just one more port.
I was fine with you displacing me because I was like, great.
One less move you have to do.
Exactly.
Now you have to make
I
choices.
forgot
No, I'm fine.
I needed the oxygen.
I could do, since I'm keeping them as agents, so let's see, I can do this as one trade action, right?
Mm-hmm.
Gold, please.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna do it again. Yeah, I just do that again.
Joe.
I will take the agents.
Agents are yours. And now a boost comes out. Reach for the sky. Until your next turn, other players may perform only these actions. Mining, salvaging, or trade actions. And discard this card, take another action. Stops people from
Moving.
ruining your day.
Yep.
Also stops them from doing a lot too.
I'm going to buy the stasher cash.
The new card is Agents.
More agent.
Yep.
All right, I'm going to trade these 3 whiskeys for 2 oxygen.
Okay. That was one.
And then to space I go.
Jesse?
Hey.
What?
Some swap action.
What, you need oxygen all of a sudden? Or gold? Or scraps? Hey! Everything?
Yep.
Why not?
Why not? Oh, this is forever. This is a choice you made a long time ago.
What am I going to do with all this scrap?
It's worth the gold.
That's your problem.
Back to the old junction. Get
I'll take more scrap here.
more
Go
gold. Get more steel. I'll never make it.
Remember stealing that gold?
I'll never make it home.
I'll do it when I get 4 gold out of you. I'll stop bothering you
This is
so
gonna be
much.
fun. So,
I'm just floating out there policing.
Wait, hold up. What you
Space
got there?
police.
I'll be taking that.
That's,
Here's a little.
Freeze.
Here's a little for your trouble.
no, I'm just gonna go home.
Yeah, that's smart.
Okay.
I need a displace ability.
Because I got. Go ahead, Joe. I got really excited for a second, and I realized I messed up my last turn. I didn't want to take gold. I wanted to bump the scrap dice.
Bump the scrap dice. Oh, like change the value.
Stop making it so.
That's so good.
Yeah.
Everybody's using it.
And then I slow everyone down, including myself.
Including yourself. Yeah, that's the thing.
But I got my last little gold swap for it. But I just have to go there later.
When someone just follows behind you and lowers it back down, but I guess they could.
This game becomes the I did a thing, I undid your thing.
Yeah. But then the other players benefit.
I will. Do I need?
You got a lot of scrap at home. Nothing needs
Yeah,
scrap
I was
right
hoping
now.
for some cards to come out, but they didn't.
Yeah.
I was going to just haul it,
Scavengers or something?
haul it back up. Yeah.
Yeah.
What are these boosts?
The fair trade one, reach for the sky, which limits actions, and then all in is the 12.
So I will load and I'll just move.
Ooh, some scrap out there.
That was
All right, I'm going to spend 1 gold from home, buy this fair trade.
The card is a boost. The fix is in instrument or, I'm sorry, it was looking at it sideways. Increment or decrement, raise or lower any 2 dice at the Red Dog Junction by 1. Then discard this card. Take an extra action.
So it's like a free trade action?
2 of them. 2 free trades.
So I bought the card.
One up or one down.
Yeah, but for 2 dice. Could be good if you're about to go there. Hey, James.
Hey, James.
Hello.
And now back home I go.
Okay.
Back home you go. All right. No one to space pirate anymore. So
I mean, you can always get some scrap.
Get some scrap.
I do like scrap. I'm a big scrap guy.
But you are also at capacity.
True. I guess I'll go home. Yeah, I gotta keep my stuff for now. Go home, unload. Go ahead.
Load. Answer. And space.
Oh, you're traveling.
Space.
The final frontier.
I will come up here and I will trade a scrap for 3 whiskey.
3 whiskeys.
West.
I'm done.
All right, so now this
You play
card.
Games Expo tomorrow. Awesome.
Ooh. If I
I want
use
to go.
this card, I don't have to just use scrap for the 1 gold. I can use it as the 1 non-gold for 1 non-gold and trade in scrap for something else, or it has to be 3 scrap for 1 gold. Like it's this.
I don't know if
I think you could. I would imagine you could trade scrap for non-gold things. It's just specifically if you want gold out of the trade, scrap's cheaper, and you need more of it.
Oh yeah, because you could do 2 non-gold for a gold.
Right.
But if you
3
do
scrap.
3 scrap for a gold.
Well, here's the weird detail about that. It's because you can do it as many times. If non-gold is considered, if scrap is considered non-gold, then the 3 for 1 gold is never going to be a valid thing to do. Because you would always just treat it as 2 non-gold for 1 gold. So, I don't know. But
No, but like it's saying a non-gold for a non-gold. If you're using non-gold to get a gold, it has to be not scrap because it takes 3 scrap to get a gold, 2 non-gold to get a gold. But if you just
are we saying the same thing?
But if you just want like, I want to turn in a scrap for an oxygen or like a scrap for an ice, is that okay? I'm not getting gold. I'm just getting another non-gold. Is scrap allowed?
I don't think it is.
Well, what's the book say?
I don't know about that. But the justification I have is the 3 scrap for 1 gold.
No, because 2 non-gold for 1 gold.
I understand that. So if we're saying
yeah,
scrap
if
is
you were
considered
using
non-gold.
2 oxygen to get a gold, great. But you couldn't use 2 scrap to get a gold.
But if you can trade 1 non-gold for 1 non-gold, you're just skipping a step. I'll trade my 2 scraps for 2 oxygens, then trade 2 for 1 gold. Since you can do as many times as you want.
Oh, that might need some clarification. But I'm just because
I don't think scrap is involved in that.
I would think
see what you're
there's-
saying, Jesse.
I mean-
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, unless the 3 scrap for 1 gold is its own little thing, just to make an odd number be able to trade. I guess I just don't know if that's true.
well, just to make it work, because I really just wanted to buy this to keep it from others, kind of thing. And I mean, it cost me gold to get it, so I might as well just.
Oh, huh. So in updated copies of this, they remove the ability to trade scrap for gold. but we're playing this version of it.
So this just scrap for gold is completely gone,
Yeah.
even from Junction. Interesting.
No. For the assessor and
Okay.
But does it? So what does it say?
in the new updated one.
Yeah.
They just removed that line: 3 scrap for 1 gold.
So it's either just 1 non-gold for 1 non-gold or 2 non-gold for a gold.
So then scraps is considered a non-gold at that point.
It still doesn't answer that question.
But it's
Yeah.
but it's not declared.
Yeah. No.
It's not separately declared. So now I think it's included in non-gold, right?
That's one way to either. The 2 ways to interpret it is what you're saying, Joe, or
Well, I mean, if they
the
just-
scrap is no
but they-
longer a
but they-
valid
but-
choice.
But it should have said not scrap not included in this.
Right.
You know.
But I agree with you, Joe, because
Unless that's clarified.
also because by doing the thing, it just the fact that we have this trade junction that makes the whole idea silly because we're doing one
to one. We're doing the one to one over
right
here.
now anyway. Over here, what
Because-
difference does it make?
I mean, at this point, I just want to be able to.
If anything,
But I'm saying if
Right, and
they removed it without
oxygen.
clarifying that it's like scrap cannot be used. If they removed the scrap for gold, but did not put the line scrap cannot be used for this exchange.
so I would say that scrap is valid as non-gold.
Gold. I mean, I think they should have. I mean, at some point they should have declared, what non-gold meant.
Well,
And they may.
In the appendix.
well, then
non-gold.
I think I
That's
should
very
be able
small
to
rule.
trade in these scraps for 2 oxygen because all I wanted was the oxygen that was stolen from my ship.
Yeah.
And I was given the scrap, and I was going to get agents.
This whole time it's kind of a mild moot point because
So
Melissa doesn't even want gold. She just wants.
I
other
don't even.
things.
I just want.
Yeah, we're not even talking about.
All right. Well, then I'm taking the 2 oxygen. I'm getting scrap
So,
oxygen because it
But if
says
it turns out
convert
scrap
cargo
is not gold, then these
aboard your
cannot affect
ship.
scrap.
So
But-
I don't have to use an action because it's aboard the ship. I didn't have to dock them. So it's from right here. So this is 1 action using the card. And I'm scrap, oxygen, scrap,
Yeah, the
Oxygen.
FAQ on the back, but it's not answering that.
scrap, oxygen.
I think
Card done. Card gives additional action. Buy an agent. Make the card go out. Or rascals. Buy an agent.
how are you doing all this?
I had an extra action.
But
So I played the card, which is coming from the ship.
you can't
So did
purchase
they-
from ship.
Did you buy that earlier? Yeah, you bought that earlier.
Yeah, I bought it earlier. This.
Right.
And it's convert cargo aboard your ship.
Right. So it's still on your ship.
Yeah.
It has to be unloaded before you buy. Is my point.
No, I'm converting.
She converted it, and now she can unload it, and then she has.
But then that's her actions.
She has 3 actions because
No, she gets an action from the card.
This is the 1 action to get the exchange, and now she has a regular 2 actions, which is unload, and then she can.
And you
But
bought
she just bought 2 agents.
Oh, so I should only one.
It doesn't matter.
that. You can't.
This came out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? 6 in the row.
Yeah.
This got spent.
Purchase a
And
card.
now. Oh, so these should be there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Unload purchase,
Yeah.
and then now she's done.
Okay.
Look, I understand, but at the same time, any argument is still that she couldn't have 2 agents.
Oh.
She couldn't have gotten both.
Yeah. No, I didn't know she had picked up 2, or else I would have.
Oh.
I would have said something. I just
Well,
thought she had
it's
bought.
like,
I just saw her buy the one.
I'll just get
Yeah.
another.
That's why, like,
I'll just buy more.
buying the first one, I was like, okay,
Yeah.
that's fine. I just want to remind her she needs to have unloaded first. But then she bought the second. I was like, no.
I was thinking about this. It's
Correction here.
like, yeah, it's like I can trade off the ship. It's like, oh, that's right.
You
They're still
can't
on the
buy them
ship.
both based on ship resources.
He might still be there next time. Probably not.
No, he'll be there. Well, no, Jesse.
No.
Jesse might.
But you want this guy,
No, I
the
don't.
mayor.
No,
He's
no.
been there since the beginning. He doesn't want it.
I don't want that.
Oh,
I want more tradability.
What you doing, Jesse?
the other agent's gone.
I'll buy it.
Cool.
All right, new card coming out. Maybe it's another agent. No, it's miners.
Minor.
Oh, look, this was miners you've been looking for, Melissa.
I don't have the stuff for
I
that.
don't have the.
Was it gas? Oh.
It is the
I'm in
gas.
space. Go ahead. Yeah,
Alright,
circle back home.
scavengers? No, scavengers. Scavenge. And then I'm going to go to the haberdasher. Ah.
Oh, yeah. All right.
That's 8 gold.
9 point.
Oh, I could displace the ship.
That'd be mean.
I'm not taking from him. I'm just moving him. I was like, wait.
Ruining his plans. Because he's...
You must
I don't know. That actually might work out for you if she kicks you off. Because at this point, you trade and then you sit in space, open for me. Whereas if she kicks you off, you move to it, then trade, and then you just run home really fast.
To moving to a dock is
Unless
one
you
or two
displace
actions. Moving dock
From dock to dock is
Yeah,
one action.
One action.
There's really no reason to. I don't have anything to go the haberdashery. Now, if I needed to go the haberdashery, I would displace him, because then I'd need that spot. But I don't have anything. So it's a wasted action.
What, this place?
Yeah, the displace would be a wasted action because I have no reason to go to the haberdashery. Like, if I needed it, like, hey, I need to go there.
it's
I'm going
not
to trade
wasted. most of
2
it.
scrap for 2 gold.
Let's put it this way. Displacing does 2 things. Slows me down, effectively for strategy reasons, and it also gives you a free movement if you wanted to out of it.
And then I'll trade.
Because you're using it to move yourself.
I'll trade one more.
It's like a movement plus doing something else
More gold.
that way.
And I'm done.
But
I don't know.
you don't see no reasons because slowing me down does help me long term, as what Jesse was mentioning.
Let's see.
To think I already know what Jesse's going to do this turn.
Do you?
I think. I don't know.
Mm.
I have speculation about what you're doing on your turn.
I don't know.
All I know is that I also believe that I am not winning this game. Just because I'm being very
So you didn't displace yourself.
Close
You
to the
just
gym.
moved.
yeah.
You just moved?
Yeah, she
No
just moved.
displacement. Interesting.
I mean, I mean,
Scavenge toys.
it was the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you did the thing. I thought.
Loading my weapon.
Cowboys. That's what my rascals are now. And I am going to do the trade.
Mm-hmm.
Cash this all in for a bunch of gold. Load me up, sir.
Oh, all the gold.
Heavy ship.
It is. And the unexpected, I'm gonna pass.
You want to get away with that?
Because I'm not gonna be floating in space for Outlaws.
Out and then here.
Alright.
No one saw that coming.
Yeah.
First pass the game might be the only one.
Well, it works out for that if you want to just bypass that. The only person who could ruin that is right here.
No, and you done tooks from me, so I'm not
That
letting.
doesn't help.
I'm not letting his ship get demolished from
I
outlaws.
don't care. It's
Plus, I would have only gotten 1 mine, and that's not enough.
sure. I would like a cowboy. That'd be cool. They're all gone.
Get a rascal.
Where
that's-
have all the cowboys gone?
That's why I got the Rascals, because they bought the first 2 Cowboys. I knew in my mind, I was like, oh, Melissa went to the ice planet first. I'm like, I can't go there for a while. By the time I get there, I'm in between people moving. It's like, this is just prep for Rascals to show up, and that'll be my cowboy. And he's flexible, so I can mine extra for whatever I need.
Yeah.
Just go get gold, I guess, at the port of plenty.
Yeah, I guess I could.
Port that giveth.
You get some.
I guess. It's such a standard way of doing things.
I prefer notched
Oh,
it.
unless you see something else.
Once I go steal it, that's more fun.
How much gold do you got left in there?
Or I could do this whole thing. One of these things would be fun.
24. Oh,
Wait, what?
Huh?
Alright, cool.
24 golds left in here.
24 golds.
Yeah. Alright, done.
My brain thought we started with 25. That's.
I think we started with more because there's 4 players.
Ah.
Last time we didn't have I guess we didn't start with as much gold because it was 3. See, we had a lot of gold in here when we started.
I can't see all that much. So.
What's that little bit?
That little bit.
4.
Alright, well I don't have the cowboys, so we're just gonna have to roll with what we got here. I'll take 2 more. I'll head in.
Let's go home.
Quick!
Alright, I'm going to unload. And I am going back out to space.
Spires.
Coming home.
All right.
The old gas planet.
Still just me hanging out here, huh? Alright, let's do 2 trade actions.
Just organize that goal.
Nope. That'll learn you.
Unload in space.
I'm going to scavenge, and then I'm going to dock.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna
Interesting.
unload and then
Is that the right dot
buy
spot?
these miners.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing you could trade there, is what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just checking. Just making sure.
Paying my 2 gas. Buying this here miners. Rascals.
Got more
Oh,
rascals. More rascally rascals. Let's do another trade action, I guess. We'll do, I can only hold this many things. I mean, gold makes sense, right?
Gold always makes sense.
Does. But I'm going to do something a little different. We're going to do, no, I'm not going to do anything different.
You're not gonna do anything different.
No, I don't think so. I really think to get more cowboys. So yeah, we'll just clear off 2, take 2 gold, and then end up in space.
Space, you say?
That's it.
Well, since I learned a thing, Outlaws,
Mm-hmm.
my 2 actions are going to be scavenge and swap.
Well, that's an easy swap back. And now I don't feel guilty about attacking you in the future. And you did nothing.
I'm going to play my boost, load the dice.
Oh, that.
I just wanted to be
That was 3 and is going to 1.
Uh-huh.
And this is going
Oh, man.
to
You're
go
going to be breathing so good.
Hold on. Confusion.
He's playing a boost.
And you can change it to any number?
Loading it.
So, yeah, it says set any 2 dice
gonna
to
drop
any
the
values.
Afterwards.
At the start of next turn, set those
both-
2 dice to 1.
They're going to both be 0. Okay.
So he's just going to throw up, what, 6?
Yeah. So do this.
You can get 6 oxygen. Oh, that's pretty good. Then he could just stay there and then trade those for all golds
Oh, I see.
over time. Well, that's 1 action. Playing the card, you got an extra action, so you still have 1 left. I guess right now it's not really profitable to do any of that. At the start of your next turn, those do. Oh, at the start of your next turn, so it's not even now.
Yeah.
I thought I was going to stay at that price until
Yeah.
it goes around.
Dang.
He's going to hog the port.
Well, killed the price of alcohol.
All right.
What's the reach for this guy?
Reach for
Yeah.
this.
Limits people's actions, everyone's actions. I think it's other players. I don't know.
Yeah, until your next turn, everyone can only do like 3 things.
I'll take that.
All right.
New card is...
Outlaws. We're just talking about alcohol.
Oh, my turn?
It is. Buying the outlaws. All right, she's displacing outlaws. Agents.
Displacing Holocaust. That's a dangerous combo.
It is.
Displacing steel.
Which other action?
No point in displacing anyone. I will.
Unless you want to ruin Joe's little plan.
He would just go right back to it. Why don't we displace him to space?
Yeah, it reduces him, but he'd have to spend a move action instead of getting 1 oxygen for a gold.
Meh.
All right.
Out to space with me.
Interesting that you didn't want to do anything
It's
about
just
that.
not worth it.
Much gold back. Or is it not worth it?
I mean, it could be worth it. Now that she's an outlaw, it's a little less worth it. Because she'll just keep ruining my day. So, I guess I'll let you get away with it.
Little kitty.
Come home. Unload this stuff.
Oh, little kitty.
I guess,
Little kitty, behave yourself.
I'll keep that on board.
Yes, let me go check on the other cats to
Done?
Yep.
All right. Let's go. Let's go the kitchen. And then let's go. Yeah, let's go here. And I'm gonna trade this for... Let's do 3 gas.
That's what I figured. Alright, so...
And, I still have a thing.
Oh, you have another trade action? Oh, yeah, you did. Rascal.
I'll make gas not as good. Sure, let's
Oh, you lower the value to 2.
make it to 2.
Alright, beginning of your turn, this goes down to 1. Go ahead, Joe. You can take all that oxygen home, or you can start cashing in on it.
I'm gonna take it home.
Alright.
1, 2.
Your turn.
My turn. Eh?
Turn 13 can be quick.
1 to the ruby. And gonna mine me some rubies.
Rubens!
Alright. The board state has changed. We got some cheap exchanges going on out here.
Cheap, but also meh.
Meh. Yeah.
Because everything's a 1-for-1.
Coming out here. We're gonna do this. Good.
Alright, let's go miners, and we're going to the ice planet.
Alright, Joe.
I'm going to I'll unload.
And damn.
And then I go 1 and dock at the ruby scrap.
That's 3 action. Oh yeah, you're.
I know, I'll be in space. Yeah, unload and then I'll be in space.
Yeah, don't let them know your next move.
Oh no.
I will displace. Get out of this ice place. That's where I was going.
Well, now you're in space. That's 3 actions. Move to space, move to planet, displace, 3 actions.
Oh,
Wait, what?
so I'm
She's
still
trying
in
to take
space.
3 actions again.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep trying to take 3 actions.
Well,
Like, I just need 1 more action.
What was her first action?
Displaced you.
I thought she was just displacing both of us.
Oh, that's fair. You displace yourself in the meantime. So now, yeah, you can move on to the ice planet.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Because that was the
You
whole
didn't.
point.
You didn't word it that way.
I was displacing. I have 2 displaces.
but then
You
you
said
said, "And I'm
displace,
moving."
and then I moved there.
Yeah,
So
you displaced yourself.
Yes, I have 2
she displaced both of us, and then she
fair.
moved there
Yeah.
from space.
All right, then you're all good.
I
All right,
said
moving on.
displacing yourself
Just-
is
I needed some
move
ice.
with extra oomph.
And the ice was occupied.
That's fine.
Hey, what is this?
That's fine.
Scrap. What's a meow? Silly kitty.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Give me a second.
Somebody wants
I'm
to.
gonna do instead of that because I could throw out whatever I want.
No, that's fine. Yeah, let's just be aggressive for a second. Rascals?
Uh-huh.
No, not they are rascals.
They are rascals. Yes, they are. You want outlaws?
Rustlers.
Rustlers?
No, I want rustlers.
Oh, displacers.
Get out of my space.
Displaced.
I'm gonna go back to the ice planet.
Move.
Just be patient.
I need the ice.
So do
I
I.
need the ice.
So do I.
Jeez.
We are fighting over this ice over here.
I was there first. Wait your turn.
I'm gonna just
No, more
I'm gonna just
displacement.
scavenge.
More displacement.
I just scavenge 2 scrap.
We're fighting over ice.
And I'm done.
Out! Out you go! Get
Want to displace anybody else? I'm the only one.
out!
Fine by me.
All right.
You
Now,
just helped him. Why are you helping?
Yeah.
ice!
Jeez.
Ice!
That's gonna be everlasting for 22. All right, y'all do whatever you need to do, I guess.
No, I have this. I have this covered.
Let's see.
It's gonna start something else, but I have this covered.
All right,
Well,
y'all.
at least I displaced you. No more rubies.
He was done.
Yeah, I was done.
Oh, I thought you were exchanging.
He
Oh.
did. He got rid of a bunch of
Successor.
scrap for that.
Oh, I thought you wanted the gold.
I'm taking home. Now, I could just get the things I need for that and go up there.
Oh, wait, what'd you get rid of all that rubies for?
Because I'm exchanging them.
He's doing his assessor thing.
I don't want rubies. It was just a nice rate.
Oh, that's true.
Maybe I'll just take all oxygen. We'll work it out later. Go ahead. Oh wait, that's 1 action. 2. Go up.
Let's do scavengers.
Oh, I do need to keep one. If I'm taking what's her face?
Wait, hold on.
Good, because no one else has hers.
Scavengers. Scavenge.
Scavenge.
Yeah.
Actually, they don't. They salvage.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah.
Put,
So
put two things on there. And,
Giving up.
All right.
maybe.
What are you doing? It's not your turn.
Oh.
So this
Wait.
turn,
Mine. You
it's
guys
so
just
far away from your turn.
skipping half my turn. Did you?
I just want my ice.
Um,
I will take my ice and go home.
Yes, get an ice maker.
We didn't have an ice maker on the ship. Like, I need this ice.
I don't have anything over there. I mean, I could, for 3 points, get another agent.
3 points. That's a hefty cost.
Yeah, I don't like that. Let's just do buying all in. I don't know.
Buying all in. Oh yeah, carry up to 12. That could be good. Next card is an inside deal. Increase or decrease the D4 at Red Dog Junction by 2. Then discard this card and take an extra action. That will accelerate the game a lot. Of course, no one can carry all that stuff home. That's one issue, but it'll be at 3. 1 for 3 deal. That'll start a gold rush. It's madness.
I wonder if we will find any gold on our cave excursion. These sparkly specks. They're supposed to be
Gold's not that rare.
in a cave.
It's unrelated to this game, but yeah.
Oh, it's
right.
the gold, it's the
I'm
gold
I'll buy the agents.
Buying the agents. There you go. The agents are yours. And in place, the double cross. Swap positions of any 2 dice at Red Dog Junction. Then discard this card, take another action.
And then I'll buy the boost.
All right.
Gold rush.
Oh, it's in Joe's it's in Joe's hands. We don't get to say anything about it.
What's new?
Yep.
The new thing is
Horseshoe.
Lucky Strike from space. Add 6 scrap from space to your ship. Then discard this card, take an extra action. It's like a super salvage.
For free.
Well, for the gold it costs to buy the card and then the action to do
Oh,
it.
now it's my turn.
Well, I guess not the
Now I
action
can get
because
my
it's a
ice. It's all
a
right.
lot. Double mine? Or do you have multiple mines?
Yes, she has multiple mines.
Yeah, somebody has it.
I have 2 miners, so that's and then
She's the one.
Yeah.
into space we go.
Look at that, the ice plant's free.
Oh no.
Over to me. We're unloading. We're buying the mayor.
Finally. Mayor's leaving.
Yeah, mayor's leaving. Mayor's coming home to me.
What's new?
The new thing is an unfair trade. While in space, swap any amount of cargo aboard your ship with up to the same amount of cargo from another ship also in space.
Oh. Melissa. You're not going to be happy with me.
So that was an unload then buy, so go ahead.
But I'm going to choose Outlaws. And I'm going to do some Outlaw stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You can have some scrap for that ice.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to the ice planet. Because I need more ice. I need more.
Yep.
Oh, that's fine. I have outlaws myself. I can just swap it back.
It's true. A never-ending fight between you two.
That's why I gave up on the plan. I was like, I'll just do that. Which it leaves the plan.
You should have went
But there were no ice at the time to swap. So, but I can swap now, and then I'll go home.
That's true.
And then you'll already be on the ice planet, so you can just get more ice the next time.
Go ahead, Joe.
I'll say it's hard when your ship loses its ice maker. It gets real rough.
Crazy war going on over there.
I had to seek justice for the tax man.
I will add a scrap and then I will dock here.
My turn, eh? Outlaws, give me back my ice.
Nope, they gotta be in space.
You could go displace yourself.
Do you want to displace anybody else?
Might as well.
Slow down, Joe.
Just, ruin everyone else's day. Then the outlaw action. Give them something else in exchange. Alright, well that was fun for you. Go into space, and I'll take a salvage action. I'll take the rupees, why not? Go ahead.
It's never ending nonsense.
Yep, somebody's gotta be willing to break free of it.
I broke free at once. What's that one again?
This one, Lucky Strike, this is collecting 6 scrap.
unfair trade.
Yeah, this is while in space. Swap any amount of cubes. Super outlaw.
Just put me on the ice button.
Like, I don't want to deal with this.
I don't want to deal with this. Oh,
We will be going home, thank you.
mine's some ice.
There you go. What you dropping?
Scrap, of course.
All right. Yeah, is the juice worth the squeeze? That's what you gotta think about. Especially finding Melissa. She's very stubborn.
It's my turn.
Yeah.
Did I get moved off here? I didn't.
Yeah, she displaced you.
It's a move and trade.
You were a casualty of Ice Wars.
Ice Wars. The great Ice Wars.
What's going on over there?
They're like, we got
You know that's just water. It's just frozen.
I got that first. Melissa was impatient.
Okay, I'm
That's what
going
happened.
to. I will trade a scrap for a whiskey.
whiskey.
That's fine.
There.
Need a whiskey.
You have multiple traders. You just want to do one? Or agents? For each.
Yeah, I'm just going to do one.
Do it up to 3 times.
I moved
per
and
action.
trade. Actually, I don't want to trade right there. Sorry, I don't want to do that.
You want to manipulate some dice first?
I want to take the unfair trade.
Unfair trade, swapping any amount of cargo?
Yep.
Oh man, super outlaw over here.
New card.
The new card is Scavengers.
More little scavengers.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'll move on to the trade space, like where I'm at already.
Oh, right.
And so that's the 2 actions. I did
Oh, you
that
bought
and
them.
bought the card.
Got it. Melissa.
I'm going home,
All right, you're home.
and I'm loading up.
I hope the ice wars were entertaining for everyone watching.
Someone had to give up.
All right. I went home and I loaded up.
Two scrap, buying the Scavengers. The new card is Jackpot. While docked at a mine once at your current capacity level instead of your current mining level. Then discard this card and take an extra action. That's pretty good.
That is.
Get all them goodies.
For now, I'm just gonna take a Scavenger action. Go ahead.
Cowboys, I guess. Mine the planets.
Twice.
Sure.
All right. Here you go.
I think. Because I don't want to be outlawed.
Right.
Granted, it's not going to stop Melissa.
Sure.
I have other places to go now.
Sure you do.
I do.
All right.
It's my turn.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to do my inside deal,
Me and Melissa doing the same thing.
and I'm going to change the price to 3
For which one?
for the
Oh, the middle. Yeah. Cha-ching!
And then I'm going to trade 3 scrap for 9 gold.
Oh my god. Big money, big money, big money.
But only 8 will survive. Huh?
Yeah, but some will get jettisoned.
Did that happen until the end of my turn?
End of your turn, yeah. So if you have another way of keeping it, you can. So you did 3 for 6?
3 for 9.
3 for 9?
Is there only 2 pieces of gold left?
No, there's a lot.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. That's all I see that. So that
Now I'm going to play Stash Your Cash.
14.
Oh man. Alright, so
That's,
you haven't used an action yet, right? Technically.
I traded.
yeah, he did
Oh,
trade.
you did trade. That's right. And
You
then
played
did
a
Played a
card.
card. Did a trade.
From your action, unload your ship and place that cargo at the home base. Nice.
Still have another action.
No, I mean, I'll leave the
Oh yeah, it's optional what you.
So that was a
That was
trade.
pretty good combo.
And then I'll trade again.
Pretty good.
Give him more
And then a trade,
gold.
so
What,
it's
3
4.
gold? Oh man. These rich players.
And now
I don't have any gold. Melissa doesn't have any gold.
She's going to go get it.
Yeah, she's gonna get some there, I guess, but
Yeah, I know. It's very frustrating.
watch him change to this place and he'll move you off of there. And then you'll.
You don't know how badly I want to do this. But only for it to be a displacement war.
That's your ice. Make her pay. Make her use another action just to get it.
I guess I'll go visit all in here and do a trade. What, 2 of these for 6 gold? Yeah, I guess so.
Wow.
And then I got chunks of stuff in the space.
Wait a second here. Where'd all the gold go? There's only 5 left.
It's over on Joe's board and some on Matt's board.
You fought me for this ice. It's actually let them put them ahead. Yeah.
It gave Joel the gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah,
Focused on the wrong target.
the great
Yeah.
ice capade wars
Go
gave
ahead.
Joel the gold.
That's me. Wait, is gold worth more than ice?
It is not.
Ah,
I got the ice first and distracted Melissa.
We are
and
galaxy
Joe took
checker.
all the gold.
All right,
That's
Matt.
the wrong target, clearly.
You're on the ice planet. What's your plans?
What is my plans? Well, my plan was to go to the haberdashery.
Mm-hmm.
That's just a waste of time.
Feels like it.
I don't know what to do. There's nothing. There's nothing for me. I will go.
Well, I mean, you can trade ice for gold.
Yeah, that's the idea. I'm thinking about going there, but there's a problem. I'm gonna use all my movement to go there. So, yeah, sure, just do it. I'm done.
What are we doing?
Moving
He's just
to
gonna move.
this-
He's moving to the ice exchange.
Oh, right.
That one.
This one or that one?
I mean, you can unload the orange
Yeah,
too.
maybe. Since Melissa just in my way now. I'm in traffic and she's in front of me. After cutting me off.
My turn.
Yep.
I'm gonna go.
This is all that's
Melissa?
left. I'm taking all that's left.
Yeah.
5.
Yeah, you're
I
not
need to
even
get my
taking all of
full
it.
8.
Oof.
Yeah. That's why I was going with the lower number. So I should get ice and gas. There's no gold.
Wow.
The gold is out, but it all has to go back to home base. So any gold is still here has to go
Yep.
back home. Then the game ends. And I passed my second. Well, actually, I could.
I don't know why I even went Dog. Just stay in space. Just outlaw everything.
Does the game? When does the game end?
They have to stockpile that to their.
Once gold is all on people's home bases, the game ends.
Oh.
Yeah, I passed my.
I'm
I
just
don't
going
wanna be
home, I
on
guess.
space.
Let's see. Let's check. Just because it's got what looks like gold on it. Is it? Can I do anything?
Hopefully I bought
No,
enough people
that's,
to
That's just thing.
keep up with you all.
How many?
Things. What things? I can't. Cool.
You're gonna get another action because she can't make it home in time. So these are points if you have a way to buy things or
I'm missing.
oh,
rubies.
you're missing things. Yeah. Well, there's rubies floating in space.
You could have gone to the other port and traded for rubies.
Well, he only needs 1 or 2. Well, at this rate, 2. I don't know.
Gotta go ahead and burn that.
Oh yeah, there you go. Carry more.
Make them scavengers. Burn this. Make them scavengers. Leave port. Scavenge.
So that'd be worth 2 points next turn. No one else has one of everything. Oh, you're missing oxygen to do it twice. Yep, you got what you got.
Go ahead and Melissa go home. Or Joe unload. Melissa go home.
Well, Joe's got 2
I got
actions.
2 actions. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He might want to cause some havoc.
Well, you might
Oh, wait,
want to buy a
it's-
card.
Huh?
Might want to buy a card.
I don't know.
He doesn't have rubies.
Yeah, but I can cycle through some golds.
Oh, you could.
At the price of a point, yeah.
But it's a point card.
It'll drag the game
not worth a
out.
point.
Yeah, these
This
are.
is one. Okay.
No, they're tiebreakers. That's all they are.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So right now,
They cost you a gold. So if you think it's gonna be close, be cautious.
He's the only one with any.
oh yeah, yours got used, so it should be over here.
I'm just keeping it as I can hold up to 12 until.
Oh.
That's why I tapped it.
Yeah, so right now you're the only one with boost as far as tiebreaker.
I mean, if you want to buy one, I'm not gonna tell you don't, because Melissa's gonna go home, and then I could cash it in for a couple points. A point, I guess, makes no difference. And drag the game out one more time.
I mean, I could do. It's not really worth. I don't think it's worth.
Cool.
I could.
I just
I could
passed.
extend the. I mean, I could extend it another round.
Is it to your benefit?
Yeah. I mean, it's all gamble. So.
I mean,
Yeah, you can just.
I can't see all the gold you have, but I would
You might be in
personally
good shape.
think you're good enough to pass if you wanted to.
I unload it and then I'll just move back out to
Space.
space.
Yeah, in case you need to do something out there. All right, Melissa.
This is gonna go home.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna unload and go out to space myself. Go ahead.
I can't even do that, can I?
Oh yeah, I'll load this up just in case somebody's walking around with gold, which I don't think they will be.
Yeah, let's just do that, and I can't even buy the card. Go
Why
ahead.
not? Oh, because you didn't have the actions.
Yeah.
Well, it actually ended on my turn, didn't it?
No, Melissa's got to unload.
Oh, right. Okay, so Joe.
So Joe can pass, and Melissa can end it.
Does that shut down unloading and loading?
Yeah, they can't do. You can only do mine salvage or trade.
Oh, so she wouldn't be able to unload. She just have to pass, but then we just go around.
Yeah, I mean, just do it. I mean, I was like, that's what I'm saying. It would just be, could he buy a card, and then would it be worth me trying to get?
Well, then
cards?
Matt could displace her just to mess with it. But she's not even in the lead, so it doesn't even matter.
I have all of 21 points. I will
Okay.
let you know that. I will end with 21 points. I've already counted.
Those are
All right, I'll pass.
Then that ends the game.
Yeah, 'cause I did not get that many cards.
So now we can count up our points. Each cube is worth a gold. I mean, each gold is worth a points. And then you also have each card in your possession that's crew that's worth a point. Even the ones you started with.
Yep, 21.
Congratulations, the eyesore was a break-even tie with me. I got 21. It did nothing to affect us.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have 26.
Your fight for ice.
and so
Was-
was
wait, what?
26.
26.
And we got 21.
You counted your cards?
Yeah.
I have 30. What? Yep. We got 30 there. 10, 10, 10. 30. Did 30 win it?
To be fair, yeah. No.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I win.